Yo guys, welcome back. Today we have some fresh new content from Kriimarr. This guy leaks some of the juiciest upcoming Rogue Company stuff, and it's definitely not disappointing this time, that's for sure. We have a lot of detail on the brand new Rogue, we have upcoming cosmetics, and we have a brand new ranked playlist. If you guys are excited as I am for this update, then please do gently tap that like button. It lets me know that you like this type of content, and I'll make more of it in the future. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into the juiciness for you. So, once again, these leaks are coming from Kriimarr. Absolutely fantastic Twitter channel. If you guys use Twitter, please follow this account, as the leaks and content is always fantastic from this guy. So there's a lot of exciting stuff in this leak. There's a lot of detail on the new Rogue. There's details about new modes as well. And there's a couple of little cosmetic bits and just tweaks and changes that we can talk about as well. The first thing that I think is actually really underrated at the moment is that Rogue Company apparently is coming to Steam soon. If the game does come to Steam, that should bring a big new player base into this game, especially if it shows up on things like the front page or on the new and trending, that kind of thing. Then Rogue Company could see a big influx of players, which is exactly what this game needs. And I'm assuming this is what's making Kriimarr think that Rogue Company is coming to Steam. I mean, we have these Rogue Company bundles, but with the Steam logo on the side, which of course they wouldn't do if it was just on Epic Games. So that's really interesting. New image, Weapon Mastery Blake Crate. Very interesting. Loot boxes? Probably not. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the new Rogue, Helena, or Switchblade, as she will be known in game. She's got a very punk aesthetic with the big punk boots, the metal spike jacket, jet black hair and piercings, things like that. I think it's a really cool aesthetic, and it's definitely something that we don't have in the game right now. And her extra little bits, like her banners and her avatars, go along that path as well. We've got the anarchy symbol with safety pins everywhere, this cartoony style drawing. I think this looks great. I think her aesthetic and everything is fantastic. There's a lot of explosive type themes in her artwork as well, so likely something to do with explosives. We'll have a look at her ability in just a second and see if that has something to do with it. Also, her title is going to be Short Fuse, which is pretty explosive as well. And then some new skins. Most of these I'm not a big fan of. I like the Scaducci Anvil. I think Scaducci is a really good franchise of skins. Also, Anvil being a British character, he has pound signs on his Scaducci instead of dollar signs, which I think is a fantastic touch. So we have this very weird looking Dallas skin. Not sure if I'm a big fan of that one. I think the colors look a little bit strange. This Tiger Dema skin looks pretty cool. His helmet especially looks great. Then we have this Helena skin, or I suppose Switchblade skin, which looks pretty cool, to be honest. Definitely one for the weebs. And we have two recolors of the Golden Lancer skin. Not entirely sure about these ones. It depends how they're going to be unlocked, if they're purchased or if they're unlocked with rep. And then the final one is this Lancer skin here, which, to be honest, I think that looks absolutely dope. It is a recolor of the Founders Pack skin for Lancer, and that was a fantastic skin for her as well, but we haven't seen any recolors of that yet, so it is nice that we now have one, so that people who weren't able to get the Founders Pack are still able to use this variant of skin. The Founders Pack version, of course, will stay unique. Interestingly, the grand prize icon is showing this Dema skin with the tiger style. I think this is previously, this is a Steam offer, but this could be the grand prize for the free event that we're hearing so much about in the summer. And now we have all the new weapon wraps and things like that. Now there's a lot of Scaducci in here, which we're a big fan of, so let's check it out and see what we got. So on the left hand side here, we've got this purple leopard print thing, which looks quite nice. We'll see whether it's going to be animated or not. It doesn't look to be, or definitely the bottom one doesn't. The top one, this one maybe, but we'll see exactly how. This one, this central green one, looks fantastic though. This looks like it's definitely going to be animated, and it looks like it's going to be great. This data style green design looks to be really cool. Then we have what looks like a gold standard for primary weapons. This exists on the melees, but it'd be nice to see it on the primaries. Definitely, it looks great on the 24S there. Scaducci definitely with the dollar signs on the melees, and on the 24S looks fantastic. And a Scaducci wingsuit as well. This one is the same style as the Battle Pass Season 1 wingsuit, and I think that looks great. We also have Scaducci on the secondaries just here as well, and this new wingsuit, which is a new design, which looks nice. It looks very clean. So here we have it. These are some new abilities added to the game. Not confirmed whether they're for the new Switchblade character. I think Chaos Launcher is almost definitely going to be. Equip a launcher that fires a napalm warhead. On impact, the warhead deals damage and releases a cluster of napalm in the area. Napalm, I'm assuming, is going to be just like the incendiary grenades, so I'm very glad they got that bug fixed before this character came out. Invisible napalm sounds a lot worse than invisible molly, so this would definitely explain the explosive themes in all of her artwork. Then we have this, supply on demand. Deploy a briefcase containing additional ammunition and gadgets. So I'm actually kind of confused about this one. I'm not exactly sure what this is going to be. It seems to be an ability rather than like a usable gadget. I thought at first maybe it would be something that you throw down in place of a tactical grenade, but it seems to be an ability. I'm not quite sure what this is going to fit in. So we have some more information on the Summer 2021 event. They are reusing a lot of the assets from the Arms Dealer event, which reaffirms the idea that it is going to be very similar to the Arms Dealer event. It is going to be a free event, but in order to unlock the grand prize, you do have to pay for it. We'll see though. The last one got quite a lot of kickback, so we'll see whether they'll change it to something different this time. The Scaducci skin that we saw earlier in the cosmetics seems to be linked to this email collection program. You enter your email address, opt into marketing, and you get this free skin. So it seems like in return for a bit of your data, they're going to give you a skin. I'm not sure how this is going to go down. Personally, I don't think this is a fantastic idea. Perhaps they just give you the option to buy the skin as well. A Scaducci primary skin is going to be very, very popular. That I can guarantee you. So it will be annoying for people that don't want to give away their information that it is locked behind this info wall, I guess. So this is a really weird one. The new upcoming rogue image is this. Maybe a glitch skin. Don't know. I have a feeling this is just a placeholder or a teaser. Obviously, he's not actually going to look like this. It does look to be a bald dude. Other than that, we don't really have much info. We have some more stock images that I'm assuming they're going to use for menus, things like that. And then we have some of these badges and avatar-like things. So it looks like we have badges for each different weapon class. Grenades is a weapon class by the look of things, which I find very interesting. Maybe this badge is unlocking every weapon to max level. And these down here perhaps are avatars for mastering every rogue. I think that will be fantastic. I think that's something they should have had in the game a long time ago. Okay, here we go. So this is the Summer 2021 event. All of the shipments and the rewards from it. So notice that they are shipments 1 to 8, and there is a grand prize as well. Let's go through exactly what you get on this. You get a Chibi Dima uncommon avatar and an account boost, Tropical Sunset epic border, and Chibi Ronin uncommon avatar. There is a Nightlife epic banner and an Ocean Depths rare border in shipment 3. Iridescent Shimmer epic wingsuit and 1 hour account boost. And these are likely going to be the shipments that are paid for if the event is similar to the last one. I think the quality of the items in here displays that as well. Shipment 5 is an oil slick epic animated melee wrap, which sounds really cool, and fancy flapping rare emote, and an epic title as well. Shipment 6 is the Virtual Vector Rare Primary and Rare Melee Wrap. Shipment 7 is the Virtual Vector Rare Secondary Wrap and the Oil Slick Epic Animated Secondary Wrap, as well as a 1 hour account boost. Shipment 8 is a Rare Thrasher outfit for Scorch and a Devil Dust Rare Jetpack as well. And the grand prize free after unlocking all 8 shipments. Now, to confirm, all of those shipments contain skins that are not included in the previous cosmetics that we've seen. We've seen Abstract, Diode, Gold Black, Scaducci, and Stripe RGB as well. But we haven't seen anything with the names of the ones that we just saw in the shipment. And it looks like we have our next leak for the rogue coming out after Helena, codenamed Runaway. Apparently, Kriimarr thinks there's going to be an event called Runaway as well, but in the Rogues tab, there's a section called Runaway, so either the new rogue or something to do with the rogues. And then we have this, which is an image for the Chaos Launcher, which we're assuming to be Helena's ability. This napalm launcher is going to look very similar to an RPG, and I think this is going to look absolutely badass. As well as this, there is something called a Runaway case, which is listed under special weapons. So perhaps the ammo case that we saw before is going to be an ability for Runaway. And then we have some very interesting images. We have a Steam image, which is likely going to be the one for the main lobby, apparently. And then we have these two here, which look like new perks. Escalate, which is a passive, which gains increased movement speed after you use your ability or gadgets, and Sixth Sense, which we have seen before in the game. It looks like it is going to be making a return. Now, Sixth Sense before was when an enemy was looking at you within a certain range, you get an icon on your HUD saying that you've been spotted. Now, to be clear, that's what it was before. It's not guaranteed to be what it is now, but this Escalate looks very interesting. Again, very likely to be Helena or Switchblade, because you can see the same punk style boot here in the image, but that could be really interesting. You could throw a grenade and then push that grenade and finish off the kills that you get. I'm gonna be honest, Switchblade's kit is looking pretty cool so far. And here it is, Helena's loadout. She's going to have the MLX Mark IV, which is Saint's primary weapon. She's going to have the HRM24S. So this is kind of a strange one because we have the HRM30KS, which is Dallas and Trench's assault rifle. And then we have the 24S, which is Lancer's SMG. This leads me to believe one of two things. Either Kriimarr made a spelling error and it's supposed to be either one of these two weapons, or it's an entirely new weapon that has elements of the both. I'd be very interested to see that. I think it's unlikely that she has the HRM30KS, as she already has the Mark IV, which is an assault rifle. I think out of the two, it will be more likely that she would get the 24S here. But of course, we will certainly see. Her secondary is the Spitfire, solid. Her melee will be the baseball bat. Her passive is evasive, which we saw earlier. Her gadgets are going to be the bounce grenade and the flashbang grenade. So this is going to make for some fantastic utility. If she has her ability evasive, she can throw a flashbang grenade and then push in on that very quickly. Flashbangs are used directly before a push, so that movement bonus could be the thing that differentiates her and makes her able to really just push up on targets and secure those kills, especially with her napalm launcher. If she is able to stop them from pushing back too far, she can flash them, run straight into them and just finish off all the kills. Her perks are Berserker, reload while sprinting, resist melee, which I'm assuming is just toughen up, bounce back to heal quicker, tenacity for reduced explosive damage, life drain for health back when she gets a kill, and replenish to restore ammo when she gets a kill. Of course, life drain and replenish are an insane combo, so it's good to see that back. But this is a stacked kit. This is a very powerful kit. So let's check out some of the other bits. There is an upcoming weapon, the Hydra. The Hydra is a large caliber, fully automatic assault rifle that deals massive damage over long ranges. Level 1, increased magazine size. Level 2, reduced recoil, increased movement speed whilst aiming. And level 3, increased damage range and hipfire accuracy. I don't think movement speed whilst aiming has been a weapon upgrade yet, so that's cool. A bunch of upcoming titles here, including Helena's mastery title, Short Fuse, and a bunch of stuff from the Arms Dealer Season 2 event and the Season 3 Battle Pass as well. And Executioner is an equipable title earned by mastering the Executioner, which is very interesting also. And this blew me away. King of the Hill ranked. I don't know how long people have been asking for Strikeout ranked. King of the Hill comes in and just instantly gets a ranked. I think it's fantastic. I'm definitely down for it. I 100% be playing it. Super unexpected though. I did not think they'd be doing that. It's going to be played on Breach, Vice, Factory, Favelas, Glacier, High Castle, Icarus, Lockdown, and Windward. So Arena is not in there. Hollows is not in there, even though that's what they've used for the picture. But if this comes out, I'm going to be very, very happy. I think this is going to be super cool. We've needed a respawn ranked game mode for a long time, and I think this is going to be great. The thing that's been holding them back from making another ranked game mode, I think, is the player base has been a little bit too small. But with the game going on Steam soon, perhaps we're going to see a big influx of players, and therefore King of the Hill ranked is going to be a fantastic place to be. Strikeout spawn flipping is being enabled, so no longer can you be spawn camped, you will just spawn on the other side. I think that makes a lot of sense. Looks like there's a new limited time mode as well with snipers, where every rogue comes equipped with the full body and the tier sniper rifle. So no more pistol spam. That's going to be good. 3v3 strikeout is going to be a thing on the small maps as well. The summer 2021 challenges have been released as well. You're welcome to pause the video here and read through these if you like. Rogue Company mobile confirmed. Pog. There will be a free rotation of rogues in the future. This seems like a really good idea. There are certain rogues at the moment that are free and that level 1 players can use. I imagine what this will be is that every week, every month, every certain period of time, those rogues will swap out and you'll get new ones come in. But they have enough rogues to be able to do things like this now, so that could be really cool. And some upcoming skins. We've seen a couple of these before, but there are a few of them, to say the least. There's this thing. A Gatling gun, a devastating Gatling gun that fires faster the longer it is fired. Can be mounted for increased accuracy and fire rate. I have no idea what this is going to be for. There's also an ability / passive for the Gatling gun. Conflict Connoisseur. Landing shots has a chance to return ammo to your current magazine. If your Gatling gun is equipped, its duration is extended slightly. It sounds like an ability rather than a passive because it does have a duration. I have no idea how this is going to be used. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Then we have an updated list of upcoming rogues. So Helena, Switchblade is now confirmed, and that is the one that we've been hearing the most about. There's Runaway, there's Cannon, there's Guava, and there is Pumpkin. That is going to be the code name for one of the rogues. So there's definitely a lot of rogues planned for sure. And here we have some of Helena / Switchblade voice lines, a couple of them at least. Let's have a little listen.
So exhausting. 뭐 은자리다 와. I'm so fed up. 마따그 신도해 와.
So I do not speak the language that she's talking here, but it might have something to do with her background. So I'm going to try and translate it.
뭐 은자리다 와.
Yes, my legs are hot.
So my uncultured ass doesn't have a clue, and Google Translate doesn't seem to be helping me out. It seems like it's Korean, and it seems like she's saying my legs are hot. So maybe this is something to do with the enemy getting burnt. I don't know. Then we have some Ronin heist sound files. So hopefully this will be similar to Dima's heist skin, because that was an absolute treat.
That will definitely help.
Whoa.
Not yet.
Not much in there but grunts and things, but cool either way. So the sound files for the Hydra are here as well. Not quite sure where this gun's going to fit in, but it does sound pretty cool. There's some sound files for the Gatling gun. There's some sound files for the Chaos Launcher. And that's pretty much it. That is everything. There's a lot in this leak for sure. Fantastic to get some images and some more details of this brand new rogue Switchblade. My personal highlight from this though is definitely King of the Hill ranked. So what do you guys think? Are you excited to jump into King of the Hill ranked? What was your favorite part about this leak? Do let me know in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to subscribe so you can see more Rogue Company news and other content. Either way, thank you so much for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.